Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I'm going to continue with my hardcore Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak series, where I try to get through the entire game up to Geismagorn without carting even one time, and if I do, the character is deleted. Last video we had some very close calls with Basilgeuse, and we might actually be at the final monster tonight. 3 or 4 quests away from actually getting to Geismagorn, but let's go fight this monkey. Alright, hello monkey man, let's go for the counter this time before we get our knockdowns and whatnot, and then start from there. Unfortunately, we don't have the geyser next to us here, but that'll be fine. We should be able to sheath there. Chuck this down for him. Beautiful. Good AI, good AI. Knock him over. We get our damage. I'm a little concerned that we won't deal enough damage to Geismagorn to take him out easily, because the later he gets into the hunt, the harder it is to destroy the little orbs that'll spawn. If he lives longer, obviously, that's not going to be good because there's going to be more and more and more. Obviously, the mandatory followers that will be there, even though I'd bring them anyway, they do aim for them, which is good, but it will turn into a lot of them if we don't kill him quickly. Best way to get through that, obviously, is to get damage upgrade, more gear and whatnot. Obviously, more gear, upgrade weapon, but an even bigger part would be decorations, because this character doesn't have any decorations. It has that spirit gem, and that's it. But yeah, the main 2 increases would literally be going to get weakness exploit as well as the crit boost. And that means I need to go back into, I believe it's high rank, not low rank, and deal with the emergency apexes because I don't want to go do a bunch of rampages to unlock them manually. That's not particularly that scary, as well as, you know, not get the materials immediately because we need Almudron plates for one of them. There's not a guaranteed chance that we'll actually get plates, and I can't buy them until we do anomaly stuff, which we're not going to do because we're not going to get to anomaly stuff. We're going to be a lot more choosy with our counters, or like what attacks I'm going to actually counter. Like the monkey here, for example, I know I can counter most things if it's got like a huge wind-up or that. Like I'm guaranteed to get some of them pretty much. And I need to go for those ones and not the other ones. Also, for those that have been following the channel for a while, or maybe newcomers as well, probably know that I like fighting games. I haven't recently found a fighting game that I want to stick my teeth into again. Last time it would have been Super Smash 4. I got quite good at that with 3 different characters, I think. Recently, I re-downloaded Tekken 8 because I absolutely love the combos in Tekken games. It's some of my favorite things to learn. Ever since like Tekken 3 to Tekken Tag Tournament, which is, I think, the most recent one I played. It was either Tekken Tag Tournament 1 or like 6. It was 5 or 6. It was one of them. It was on the old PS3. Been fun. Humbled while I learn things. Just the worst part about fighting games, in my opinion, is sitting there thinking about all the stuff you could have done to win afterwards, like several minutes afterwards. Because I went and did my first set of ranked games after not playing for a while, and I got cooked. I did not tech a single throw. I didn't duck any of the throws either. My combo game was terrible. I didn't optimize anything. I didn't punish anything. So I'm going to be enjoying getting back into fighting game again. It's what I like about fighting games. It gets to constantly improve. Kind of like Monster Hunter in a sense. Just fighting games, it's PvP. Got to learn how other people think as well as like new things, new mechanics. Okay, got him down. And I mentioned like most recent fighting game, as in like one that I actually put time into. Oh, I forgot about Shigaru. Okay, I guess we're going to fight a Shigaru as the halfway monster. This is going to be very interesting actually, because I have not fought regular Shaggy in ages. Okay, buddy, let's dance. I want to have the nullberries reasonably ready. One of the dogs threw a kunai. I saw it and I was like, okay, I'll just wait. I've noticed he actually has a few patterns that I never would have noticed unless I fought him again. For example, a lot of the time if you're directly under him, he's almost always going to hop and then do a projectile. So you shouldn't ever do like a frontal required counter, because otherwise it's just going to miss every time because he's past you. I might throw it on screen because I don't think I talked during it, but I did notice it happened like 3 times in a row where I went to counter and he moves away and then I missed the counter on a projectile that landed behind me. Also just learned something about Switch Axe. When you do the wild morph into morph combo, or wild swing into morph combo, it can actually bounce on the follow-up swings. So say on Shigaru here, where I'm bouncing off the arms, it's very bad for me to try and do that combo, because it's very likely that the axe is going to hit that arm and bounce, meaning I get my charge, but I'm no longer in sword, which is kind of the point of doing it. Hello, Bagel. Not going to cause me grief this time because using you as a mount instead of fighting you. Oh, it's the same as Risen Shaggy's. Good to know. Just goes to wherever you are. It's funny because I was about to compliment him on his hitboxes, because they are 1,000 times better than Risen Shaggy's. It's actually staggering how much better his hitboxes are compared to Risen Shaggy. There we go, we got him down. Alright, what are our final monsters? Oh, they're gonna be elders, aren't they? Oh boy. Okay, regular Kashala's a good fight, so is Chameleos. So I think we can go do these two. Alright, Kashala, let's go. Hopefully I'm not misremembering how good of a fight this lad is. Yeah, hopefully I'm not misremembering it, because I remember this guy being a fantastic fight in high rank, or in, like, regular monster. Obviously, he's still decent as a Risen, but was a really, really good fight in regular, assuming he doesn't spam the trample. He has a combo on a lot of them when he's enraged, but for now, we're just going to deal with him doing one attack repeatedly. Also, fun fact with his tornado, if you're in the air and just hanging there, you don't actually get sucked in because you're not on the ground. Nice dunk, let's go. Oh, what was the point of the dunk if he just gets up immediately? Come on, game. Huh? What was that? Did he lose me or something? Alright, we broke his face, which means he's close to death. Alright, we got him down. Took a little bit longer than I wanted, but at least we got him down safely. Go take on Chameleos next, and that might be it. Oh, and Kashala was pretty much exactly how I remember. It was a fantastic fight, and they just improved on him with the Risen one, which is great. But let's go fight this Chameleos now. Alright, and with Chameleos here, we got to treat him basically the same as Magnamolo, in which case, if we are too low health, we have to heal, because if we get poisoned at 1 health, Moxie saves us, we die from poison every time. Same as Hellfire, so need to be extremely careful. I also don't remember base Chameleos at all. I know Risen Chameleos pretty well, but not base. Unlike Kashala, where I'm like, yeah, I know Kashala was decent, I can't remember how this lad was. Alright, let's go Chameleos. He got a pretty small size too, which is good. Because normally, if Chameleos is too big, it's actually quite the pain to hit his face. Which is obviously his best hit zone. So you want to be able to hit that as often as possible. And hopefully he doesn't steal my green birds. Because I forget that's a mechanic that he has. If we smack the face enough, we should get the buffs back. So it's not too big of a deal. Okay, is it going in or out? He'd have to stay in, I think. Because there's no spec. What? I must be misremembering that, because I could have sworn that he goes in or out, not that he pulls it in or out. Because from memory, he puts the ring down, and then he either goes in or out. He doesn't condense it down, but I guess he definitely does, because he literally just did it. Just heal behind him. As I said, I don't want to be low enough that a poison will kill me if I get hit. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Yep, that's why we need enough health to survive. That almost one-shot me. It still almost killed me too. Just gonna run over here and heal. But that is exactly what I was talking about. I need to have enough health at all times to survive getting poisoned from like a big hit. Because that was way too close. He still almost killed me. Given that it was like his super attack as well. I just couldn't tell which one he was doing, so I didn't try and counter it, I just wanted to get away. But that was extremely close, because unlike fire, when you get poisoned, that is health you've lost now. It's not like you're getting it back. Like, fire will give you red health, and while it ticks down, you can't die until that's gone. Poison will kill you if you don't have health left at that, like, green bar. If you don't have green bar left, you die with poison, basically. Is he going to go away this time? He did. See, that's what he's supposed to do. And then pulls it in. But he just didn't have space at all. Nice, one of them grabbed Toby, which is fantastic. Get that Thunderblight stun. It's actually going to be huge here too, because we got the Slicer Crabs, as well as the regular knockdown, of course. This is going to be a good chunk of free damage. Okay, there's the knockdown. Slicer Crabs go ham. We've got our stun as well, because Thunderblight is doing his game. See if he leaves or stays in there. He stayed in there. Does he still pull it in? No. See, that's why I was confused. Earlier on, when he pulled it in, I was like, what? Because he is supposed to do one of those options. He just must have left the ring both times, but he was still in the ring. He should be getting very close. We just landed 2 very good counters. Yeah, make that 3 good counters. Oh, Lunagaron. Huh. I guess we've got a few more to go then. Alright, this is that creepy quest, right? So I guess we've got 2 more hunts to go. Either way, I think the next video is going to be the last one, whether we win or lose. Well, everybody, that was some more hardcore Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, where I try to go through the game without carting, and if I do cart, the character is deleted. We had a very close call again today, but that should honestly be the last one. I don't think there's much left between us and Geismagorn. As always, thank you so much for watching. and I hope to see you on the next one.